Welcome back to guys. Today we are using Rockruff and what deck are we doing today?
Electric deck.
What's it an electric deck? Let's do a Avenge this time, right? Rockruff deck.
That's clearly Concord. Yeah. I mean, technically, it's the true.
There you go. That's alright, no problem.
What is it by that? What is it? I think.
That's a decent hand.
Or. Still think we got it more than higher than both. Oh my god, can we stop doing this? One of my cards. Oh, no, wait, what? I would have expected it to have the Shining Arcana build, and then it had Shadow Rider Color build, and then it had the modern build.
Heads tails.
Tails.
No Kelly build. Well, lost one.
You took it.
Second.
Okay. Fine. So
Another game.
well, what do you think?
I think that was the big lot.
Yeah, I found the silver ones.
Very nice.
Yeah, for Rockruff.
Price.
5 and 8.
I'll be buying them.
Because there's
none of
Check
the
also has this
illustrations
evolution, and they've got all the sets.
It's like in the middle of
Like I
No,
think
for Rockruff.
all
that's from. I think it's T-Mod or something.
Yeah,
When's
but
it, when's it
at the
finished?
same time, with enough willpower, I could go to Arcon, go into Volpin.
Let's just put it that way, that's where they finish.
It doesn't tell them it's the current top button. If they put the day top button, the current top button.
Can I borrow it and
Dead
put it
deck.
back?
You know, say if they put the deck,
Yeah.
top button in with a dead instrument. So
Yeah.
When you say get them in,
Next week, we're only going to be the same size as them.
I'm not going to
right, it's my turn.
Okay.
Well, next week, I will have though. When I get some more, when I get black ones, I'm replacing this one with a smaller black one.
Done
So then I'll have this one.
that. And I
So
will use that.
it should look nice with your obsidian flame set of
One
red.
top 7 cards of your deck.
I'd appreciate that.
Yeah.
Top 7 cards of your deck. You may reveal a Pokemon you find there and put into your hand and shuffle the other cards of your deck. I will do that. Reveal that. Put it right into there. Done that. And I will attack you for 10.
Yep. Turn.
Yeah, saving one. It is better.
Okay.
Arthur lets me get an item card and a Pigment Pool from my deck. So I'll do it for Miss Ball. Several things here. Turn in. Baseball. Going back to this bit. And now that done doing.
Oh, fucking hell, man.
Portugal. Then you know, Latin, Caribbean. And then
Oh, excuse me.
last year. The trio.
There you go, Chief.
I'll show you it. So the green minerals. I will put like turn into phosphorus and right in my turn toss the phosphorus everything in the ability that what would those ones do to it? Always now.
You whack one of them from a gold egg go. Then you do not have anything in
And then I will check. Do that one. Shuffle your hand into your deck and then draw 5 cards. That goes to there.
Don't put that one when not touching deck.
I'll put that down. There. And I will attack you for 30.
Yep. And cost last one. 60 health. I'll draw for turn. I will evolve Doduo into Dodrio. Attach energy to Motodori. Motodori Shrees. And then I'll use Arno. Then I will use the trio's ability, put another down carrot onto it, makes me draw 1 card, and
What time you got to be at home for?
that's my turn, so plus I set activates, put it to the trio.
It's on your turn. I will touch that to there. And I will use that one. Goes to there. And that there. I will switch. An energy onto there. will attack you for 50.
Yep. Such as dead. I've got up.
I need to look at switch your deck for 2 basic energies.
I've got 29. Right. So fast last. I've got turn. I will
I don't barely ever works with
touch return, I'll touch to multi-die. Use a multi-die ability, not very off it. Damage off it, so that knocks down to that leaves it 50 hit. So he's 50 damage on it. And I will put that 50 damage onto damage onto the active. Put down starting one, and I'll go from Castle, sacking off Medu. Into a turn. So
I will put that down. Okay. I will attach you to there. And I will attack you for 50, which that goes to 100.
yep.
And I need to switch for 2 basic energies. We always make sure we shuffle our hands after you've searched your deck as well.
I've heard worse.
And that ends my turn.
Just fast last. When those dies.
See my fingers starting to wiggle after you charging
Megaton blower.
Turn.
Potete proprio questa le decisa.
Touch. What point back.
Put him in just in case.
I use multi-die ability, nothing off 30 off him. I'll put it onto active.
I'm going to hit C.
I use Rockwell's attack. Didn't let me look at my top of my deck. If I want to, I may discard it. I'll discard it. And that is my turn.
Okay.
It goes up to 50.
I will use that there. And I will switch.
Yep.
Yeah, kind of there. And I will there. And I will attack you for 60.
Yep.
You got 10 left. 10 health left.
I have to take a coin.
Oh yeah. At the point of head, your opponent activates.
Take this one. It's tails.
Tails.
I draw a tile. Use Madonna's ability. Knock it up 30 on Rockforth. And I put onto your bench Pokemon.
60.
And then touch edge of the turn. Rockforth. And I'll hit you for 20.
Okay.
Are you playing?
I will touch that. There. And I will. Oh wait. Yeah. I'll attack you for 130.
Yep. That's dead.
It's going to be
I use. Let's mean looks for a stadium or an energy. If I don't find it, and I did. Oh, you think? I will use switch. Switching out from Rockforth into Montoy. It may not do a lot of damage, that's 2 turns. But it was fun that because I attack system Montoy.
Okay.
I use Montoy's ability, knocking off 30. I put it down to 20 damage on it. Putting that 30 onto your bench. The dark one.
Ready to knock out.
Yep, that's 0 price. And I will hit you with Mind Bend. That's 60 damage, causing you to be confused.
So it's 60.
Yeah, plus the training from last attack.
You made a bad choice. Punch that there. And I will attack you for 130.
You can't, you have to do a flip. If it's heads, the attack goes through. If it's tails, you do 30 to yourself. But it stays confused.
You go into bounce.
Do it properly.
Dead bounce.
Yep, the attack goes through. So that was 130.
Yeah. Knocked out.
Yeah. But it's still confused. What was it?
Yeah, good buddy, you. What are you up to? Working? Yeah. Good mate.
I think it's
Oh,
Yeah, good mate, good. I was busy making money.
Caradine, building up your. Oh,
Plus I make money, I have to spend money. That's life, isn't it? Yeah.
then I'll use Crispin.
Yeah, yeah, you come round. It's his ex, isn't it? She come in early, saying that he's his eldest. Got Johnson.
No, middle one, yeah.
Oh, middle, yeah. Saying that she's got Johnson to go back a few times. 2-3 packs outside now.
Yeah. They got took down highway down. But he's a cheap.
Oh, fair.
Yeah, big.
Into my hand. There's just about.
Yeah.
I think it's about 5 minutes. Go, look at
Yeah.
Spell pad.
big fella.
But I can't. Because you're not taking anything.
One by one, smash one piece of wood. I've never done it like that, well, Ben.
Yeah, well done, mate. I'll see you in a bit, mate.
Sweet knowing you're on your way to the next bed.
And I don't know. Touch, return, and I'll use its attack, get up, there's the last up. I'll keep, and that's the turn.
Okay. I am going to
Let's just get all the cards in there.
touch there, and I attack you for 30.
All the price labels, all the price labels all match up
And
on the side.
turn.
Everything looks
I
like
use night structure.
nice and clean. It's all matching now.
Night structure lets me
Yeah.
shoot, pin back a card from on it and play into my hand or basic
You know what I
injury.
mean? Like when they're all the labels in there, like some of them are like written up in there, some of them look a bit faded and stuff, and
Lightning rock.
you got like here, look, you know what I mean? One written 60 on a pen, one in a nice one, a faded 10, a faded 30, and a nice 60 pen. Just fucking what I'm all
Into my
like
hand.
matching. Somewhere the fucking just stuck.
I've all-
banging like, what the fuck's that?
Watch nothing to Lightning rock. Lightning rock activates. If you don't know what Lightning rock does, lets me make 2 spiky energy from this star file and attach it to it.
Yeah, it's one of those you go out before, it's just too much to fill out and keep constantly like filling it out. So you end up with a binder like a fuck all in here, like it's all in there. I thought, so yes, we'll just do 3. Who's going to put next one up there? But again, it's like, I just can't be arsed with fucking every time you go boss it out. So Matt said, oh, just fill the top of the slab, one road slab. Yeah. It's one of those. I said, we'll just sack it off for now. Leave that.
And my turn.
And at least we've got I'd rather, yeah. Because any year before, it's going to have like 4 cards in each section.
I will.
9 on the row. Fill it all out before you put those. Yeah, like when you have like 1 slot
Also,
trade, you fill that full out
Ooh.
with cards. I'll all slap that.
Touch you to there, and I will attack you for 30.
Yep. Turn, touch. Front and yeah, but you attacked, didn't you?
Yeah.
With what, 20 in your active, don't you?
To be fair, that raw sells more than
I
money.
remember I got my video and I bought the movie that you it's worth a lot of money.
What? Boss up.
This one?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That gives me a little bit of the finger on it, like say, when it was last time. I'll make a drop.
And I'll hit you with damage.
Okay.
And if I'm touching it quickly,
What you on about?
you'll be knocked out.
People being stupid and not reading cards.
Yeah.
Who's not reading cards?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what were you
Yeah.
playing?
Yeah. So.
So I'll bring that one up.
Yes, mate. Thank you for your
And that ends your turn.
Yep, and force slice ability activates.
Well, I'll attack you there, and I knock you out for 120.
And you do 40 damage to
I'll be
yourself.
back with Kirby.
I've got one left. 40 units myself.
To be honest, that will probably be about 9 maybe 30.
I draw the turn.
I've got 2 of them already, yeah. So obviously the time I do my percentage, and like I say, I'm not like overly thinking on it. But
I use spot into Pennyport Puffin.
obviously PSA, so I could have a look.
2 more faces.
Have you got one graded or?
I don't know, never mind. Exactly.
You know who you'd be getting graded with?
Can I choose to fail it?
My finger slips and the card goes.
Rest in peace.
So, say if you got it
Is that your
graded
turn?
with ace,
Yep.
Oh, when you shook my hand, fair enough.
it would be
I will put that down. And I will
I'd be paying about 9 if it come back to the 10. Anything less than a 10 is
there, and I will attack you for 140, and that is game.
Yep. Oh, nothing's needed.
Yeah, if it
Prizes.
Damn it.
Oh,
So yeah, if it comes back to 10,
Not bad.
what are you?
No, it's my hand.
anything less than 10, like the value, we're just saying to
No.
cows or like I've got
Still
cows
running.
there where the
Yeah.
nines,
The reason why I'm laughing is I mostly energies in my hand.
like that Charizard, that raw card and that card.
most energies in my hand is like
160, so in 9 it's only like 145.
doing a different,
So it's just crazy.
doing another game.
Yep.
This time we'll be playing with my Misty deck this time. So we're going against.
Well, if you want to try a new deck, what I heard you have names.
But you're going to end up losing that.
Oh,
That one, that's my new deck is gonna be the last one.
okay. Fair enough.
Some of them haven't been revealed quite yet.
Looking to sell it,
Ooh, that sounds like that big deck is Horizon takes.
Either way, I'm laughing. No matter which side, if I think I'm winning or I'm losing, I'm gonna start cackling.
yeah, it's one of those though, mate, because sometimes like, even when they come fresh out of packs, they still might not be 10s, because they're like, if it's off-centered or something gets printed off-centered, sometimes even the packs actually have like little hollow scuffs on the top of them and stuff like that. But your main thing is the centre. If it comes out pack and it's like off-centered, and it doesn't get a 10 off-centered, then it will not get a 10 off. If the edges, the surface, or the corners get a 9, but everything else gets a 10,
Forget what you put in the pile.
if
I
you're
don't
centered,
think
it's a 9, even if
I'd rather have it there than it's there.
that's the biggest thing. What they look for is the centering of it.
Yeah, we like.
Yeah, and that'd be the main thing. I'd just check it, have a good look over it all. Like literally any little white dots in the corners, making sure the centre is right, nice and even on it all. Yeah, if you're confident in getting 10, yeah, you can try and send it off there. But in my opinion personally, if you wanted to do it as a, I want to sell it, I wouldn't sell it. I would just sell it off. Otherwise, it's too much of a risk for it to come back to 9 and then you spend 20, 30 quid on it.
There's 3 different colours in the top box.
Yeah. But then it's one of the where
Yeah, there's 3 different kinds of
one of
them.
those where you would have to obviously send it off, or even if you use like a middle company, say like, I know Lookbox and all they're a middle company for PSA and stuff like that. But
Tails.
it would cost you more
Tails.
than everything to get it graded, sure.
I do seconds.
But if you send it off yourself, then again it's like you've got to pay the shipping for it to go there, shipping for it to come back.
I will
Grading
Buddy
label,
Puffin.
obviously with the Ace there,
Search your deck for 2 basic Pokemon.
Yep.
No, you can send just one card, but it becomes less feasible to
Need to jump bench.
And I'll put them over.
Yeah.
Cool.
I get it, I do get it though, because like say if you're if you had that charge that goes up to 300 quid card,
I am
I
on
want
turn.
the insurance coverage and everything in case of like this, because I get it, why they're charging.
I will. Pennyport Puffin.
I don't think you won't be able, you can't drive to like PSA with a car. Where's that? What? Do you know what company that is?
Depends.
If there is a place where you can take your car to and get it graded, like I said, there's one in Grimsby, you can take your car to Grimsby, but it doesn't add any value to the car. Anyway, it's the couple of particular grading companies where it adds the value. Yeah, the majority is PSA, that's the value of the grade.
I might be nice.
Then generally, you've obviously got like Beckett, PG, slabs. I was thinking of America, yeah. But generally anything else after that,
Yeah, this way it matters to 6.
Yeah. Right, so the fun process we got.
Touch you for 30, knocking you out, and put 10 on yourself.
I will put there, and I will. Oops, it's your turn, and I will. Anybody question? Search your deck for 2 basic pros with 70 HP or less.
You hear the jingling noise in the background. That's just my chains. My chains. Where at least it's my necklace is neck.
What about these?
Yeah, 60%.
Separate pairs?
Two, a lot of it.
There. Up there. And I will attack. Wait, that ends my turn. Never mind, I can't attack you yet.
Boss up the magic trap.
It's not that I'm not allowed, I've just got, but I spent a grand on the car today.
Remember that you I will
Oh, no.
touch you for 30.
I've been give Jesse a grand to buy a new fucking car today.
You
I'm going to pay like 3 grand
draw
to
your
get
pack.
out of the car fixed.
Yeah.
I've got, it's not like I can't afford it. I'm just going to put the shit
Do
in
that.
Right, Nissan Qashqai, 2016. Yeah, I'm always
I will.
or engine breaking down. So then, when the engine does break
Wait a
down,
minute.
they charge you like 2 grand just for an engine.
There's a discard pile there.
It's like supply and
Something
demand.
there.
There's a demand for that. This is the
Attach that to there. And I will end my turn.
If I'm honest, I've been to like 4 different garages. Sorry. Yeah.
Touch for turn. Yeah, touch for turn. Generally lets me switch my pin one up.
Yeah, it'll be a while before I get that fixed anyway. I need to fucking. I've got like a bit of weight, not enough to.
Use diddle.
pump all that in different
Yeah, you want the
Okay.
ball that and good ball
diagnostics.
Yeah.
Now's my turn.
Yeah, I've had 2 people, but it's not like I've had 2 people doing diagnostics. I've had one person take all the engine and like take it all apart, look into the engine, look at
Yep.
the chain belt,
And
chain belt snap.
I will end my turn.
Well, you know me about the same mistake that last time. Where you involved the pin and just sit even though you put down.
I caught myself on that
Oh,
though.
I done that. That was the thing. Yeah.
What?
Oh, look for punch balls. Yeah. Evolution.
Probably more, to be honest. Yeah, that's the thing with these new age cars, obviously it's all intelligent focus.
The car, the old car, you've got to literally start taking bolts off to see what the problem is.
I use
Exactly what that is.
optional.
Go up, scan it, see what's wrong with it.
Sapphire
Tell it this, because Rose not mechanical.
1 inch mechanical. Optional.
This is the only thing with mechanics and engineering these days, they're not told mechanics,
With the ductile.
they don't understand it now. They're trying to buy a belt for a way to
Ductile down.
I've actually got this on
Well,
Friday,
now.
myself. And I was like, I need this 2,000. And he was like, well, that's for a BMW. Yeah, I know. Because I've got it what fit
Use ductile ability.
I'm engineering.
Go up to 30. Run nothing down so we want it. The ability lets you draw 1 card. I draw 1 card.
No, he's a good mechanic.
No, there is a guy you want to.
That's the man. It's like scaly old cup. It's like,
There's a guy I know who's like, and he's generally he's one who I bought the car off today, and he is generally sat.
Rockruff using evolution.
Probably at Xbox, there's always the same car.
Get that sorted out, I promise you, at the price of what.
Yeah.
yeah, a lot of people discuss.
Yeah.
Everyone's scared.
And I'm gonna, and that's the thing, I don't know fuck all about car. I know about this, I don't know shit about cars.
That's just it. Then you think it's like are you obliged to say, oh, that's not a good idea.
No, I don't, mate. I tell them, I'm like, 20 grand. I'm like, you fucking having me bad stuff. No, the engine's like 2 grand, and you're selling me £1 for labour. You think I'm paying you £1 for labour for fucking 2 days' work? Fuck you, honestly.
I will.
I go on to the next one, he goes, about 3.2k. He goes, fucking hell, mate. What? Yeah, I know. I go, so-and-so quoted me free. Yeah, he's a
And
dodgy
I
cunt.
will.
Yeah, I bet he is. Yeah,
Keep
yeah.
for 80. No, 60. Hold on. 60.
I know it, yeah. One fucking hell, I won't trust him with me fucking back, let alone his car.
It's better for him to see it. Turn. And phosphorus activates from that turn. So you can all your side ducts have 1 damage onto it.
10.
1 damage on it. I will use Duckshield's ability.
Neither of them have put a price down.
Puts up
I
to
was telling each of them that the other last.
5th damage on it. If you draw 1 at a time. I will catch into weapon.
Yeah.
And then
Quite a day for you, so is it?
Oh, you said the word.
switch.
Might be busy.
Yeah.
And
Temple horses.
I will
Obsidian flames and Stallion.
iron up.
How's things been going?
Yeah, alright, mate, alright.
Put up to Python. Last time not that one for one.
I'll let that one slide.
But I put it back in the deck anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It depends on condition massively. So the ones that I got off you, the Umbreon was massively like loaded buttons on the back. I mean, I even imagine it to be honest. You can get something doing really cheap condition that go up for maybe like 30s, 40s and stuff like that. So yeah, it depends on the
I'll only start to change.
Yeah.
After celebrating.
Yeah, again, like I say, it's all on. It's the same with like.
One of
say
them used to
that
fund.
Charizard in there, that's
Thank you.
130. That in a clean condition is like
You do.
because it's
Clean
like
back
the
and
stuff and stuff on the back of it, it's just like half its value. So with all the stuff, it's not too bad with newer stuff because generally people look after the cards a lot better now than what they did.
Thank you.
It was all done with it. Just chuck them all into the boxes and stuff. But it's the same, yeah, with a lot of the older stuff, the conditions of it, is you actually like not so much of a difference in the price of the cards.
Yep. I'll do attack you, doing 160.
Yeah.
And plus,
Yeah, unfortunately,
plus
that's
lessons, but that's
it.
it.
Like I say, there's
One,
a
don't
thing is
worry
as well. It's one of those things where you buy people.
or you
they'll always see like
put one abilities that up by one. You know, or
When you actually look at the
no, it's going to go with
there's some
damage
that
count or
sell
something
at
else.
15, some that sell at 30. People see a 30 quid going, oh, it's worth 30 quid. But the average of it all might be 15 quid, and then that's if it's in clean condition. If you see like when you actually look at photos of all the different individual listings, the one at 30 quid is like everything on is clean, the corners are all cut clean, the centre is really well. It's basically one that's got potential to go up, even the graded to get 10. The 15 quid is the ones where like their average, everything on is like it's still clean, but it's probably not going to get 10. You're like, oh, okay, all the factors squad.
And I
Just going through all the individual
Boss
listings,
up
checking out the conditions
your
of the high
boss
value
up.
ones, the low value ones,
Smart play.
all
So
that
it's-
kind of
I would
stuff.
say that was
And then
a
it's the
smart
same
play.
when people come to buy the cards, then people always want to look at the lowest value ones and say, oh, you've got that at 15 or below, there's one that you're selling at 10. Yeah, because that one's really high, and in okay condition and stuff like that.
Well, Arvin.
okay.
I'm really hoping this modern text now.
Super well.
It's the old text on £6. And we've got
Blend.
I've already got 7 sheets.
No. And then use bullet blend. Bullet blend lets me just put 5 cards into my discard pile.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same. Like that.
But necessary. You've got the same effect.
One.
Obviously, you're playing.
Sorry. Should I make smart play? Should I make smart play? I might do it. Just for the smart play. Interesting.
How's you alright, mate? Yeah, it's too long.
That was the one that started out for on it.
Oh, so proud.
I will be honest, I'm more of a modern stuff person. Yeah. So there is
I will touch energy, phosphorus, tree. Then you know who? Put the tree on. And then I use the tree's ability, put one of them 30 bottom draw card. I'll use Wave of Ribbon. attach bottom to rough, and then the both rock rough into lighter rock. Lighter rock ability activates. Then I will retreat. Retreat. Open up. Wait.
No, Twilight Oscar.
And then I will attack you for 40. First loss happens. The trio dies. You wonder why the trio died?
Yeah.
This is the first loss.
Yeah. I will press something, and I will use that. Search your deck for two cards, and then shuffle them and put them into those cards on top.
Many years, because tried to finally convince me to get it, correct?
That one. That
I know she did this time for counters. Make counter ways and do not forget price tag counter.
yeah.
Got it. Thank you.
And then
Oh yeah.
I will
I don't know what to do with this shit now.
turn
I'm done then.
Yeah.
Done it.
and
Done it my best.
can't, so I'll my turn.
Sorry.
I will this column pad.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with that. Health issues not doing very I'll sort them out. I'm not worried. Yeah.
How much do you think it goes for?
Yeah, you take care.
Oven.
Oh, I thought you said 230.
You want those?
This is the second one. I won the first one. This is
The
the
second
second,
one the first, and now then
this is the second one.
Oh, that's the third final one then, yeah?
Yeah.
No, not me.
Yeah.
Depends how this one is down first.
Well, you're obviously gonna win. Still got 6 press cards in your hand. 4.
I mean, you've got
So
one.
it's 6 to 4.
That sold at £8.
Would you like that?
Another one at 8, another one at 6, another one at 6. Like generally.
It's kind of a mess.
Just in
With
case,
regards to
but-
our low playable cards and sets, so people find that.
attack you, that's 200 damage.
So that's knocked out.
Get me a first down. If boss has ability activates. So, 50.
That would be good.
Do this one.
Right?
Right, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep round him. Alright, son. He's alright, mate. Cool.
Stay safe.
I will.
You're okay.
I'll keep that. I'll keep that. Because it's playable at the moment.
Okay.
They should have done
Creepy,
that one.
trap wall,
Wait a minute.
Tatsugiris.
I'm forgotten.
Yeah.
Touch Stadium.
So it's more about an
There.
attack. Yep.
And I will attack you for 60.
Yep, that's dead.
Do prize card in a minute.
Always the one that keeps feeling.
Walk down. And that. Start it.
This was all shield hour.
There is pool stack. How to do it for the means sake.
Yeah, I want to message you for people.
There's nothing.
I will tax it.
Only just started playing.
I'm sure I just told
Just need to
I will touch that there. And I will use girl.
Yeah,
Oh, well,
it's
then.
not your
Yes,
verse.
wait a minute.
Which is in my iron.
1, 2, 3.
I don't think that would fit that binder.
Yeah.
Oh, so I'll leave them in here.
Yeah, leave it there.
Obsidian flames as well. Can you look through the...
A chunk of it.
Yeah,
And I will attack you for 60.
Wait, that's not out. Another
check,
one.
well checked.
Turn. Miss bomb.
Really?
And then
Powder for
Honestly,
much
wait till
die.
Yeah. Wait, so I might
Yeah,
as well.
essentially, yeah. Normally,
Two cuts.
yeah, so.
Now you electric ship.
Doing that again.
See you later on, bud. Have a good,
Been in lightning rock.
Alright.
Lightning rock goes to my hand. And then I evolve my rock up into lightning rock. Ability activates.
Yeah, my ball. You don't look. So these are from that pack, Alex. The £1 one that you got.
no,
There. So some of these are worth exactly what the...
technically for
I mean, the thing is,
40.
they are cheap, but it's just a sort of tax and power. People will pay for certain ones, it's just because they'd rather go if they've already bought
Also
them.
split it up.
Yeah, oh yeah.
and then these go up.
So you've got the thing there, that number on the spike there, and it's expensive.
That goes there. And that there.
Which is...
attack you for 60. Yeah, so that does 2 spark energies. That does 40 damage. That goes to 60.
No, 80.
80, I meant.
No, that's 80.
That was close.
Yeah, you are actually close. Pardon me. Right, draw. And we'll
Yeah. I'm gonna say I was going through my EXs. I found some EXs that you might need. And I got
attack
more
you.
on the
Now Yato will be dead
I'll let you go through them.
by taking price tags because of the
Do you know memorize kind of what you got and what you haven't got?
yeah, one.
So we'll have
And wait, does that in your turn?
yeah.
Okay.
So attack.
Yeah.
In the same this, if you're attacking your opponent and you did attack your opponent, that'll end your turn. So if you couldn't forget that you had attack, just tell them.
I'll do that.
That'll be a fly.
And
I'll take the bind quickly.
do that one.
Everything these two, I'm kind of
You can put one in the bed.
That goes there. That goes there. Two.
It's got that on it. Secretly playing on
Yeah, that in your turn. Since I can't do anything.
Phosphorus bird is up. I'll use press gun.
It's not for me anyway. I like selling it. I mean, I like spending it. I'm good at spending it.
I'm going to go for a 5.
And attack that energy to another guy. This one does 30, nothing off the lock rock. Back you up. Goes down to
I'm taking
10.
vintage myself.
And I put that onto active. That's yep, knocked out. Vulnerability of moment.
Yeah.
Surprise.
Do that one.
I like that.
Touch for turn for another special waking up.
I'm looking out for like Neo stuff and gym heroes and gym challenge.
I'll attack you.
Because I'm trying to clear every single vintage sets. So far I've completed basic,
Another
I'm going
prize.
for some team here.
And that's my turn.
And I'm a few cards I've completed both the gym sets and Neo Discovery. Yep, go ahead.
Let's see where he's still at it. Yep, it's still on the board.
Yeah.
You buy him, just let me in. You get contact, just let me in.
I will end my turn.
I do have some
Plus
Diop
the
stuff in there
activate.
from the old sets like in Damon and Pill.
By 1. I'll go for turn.
Is that the newer one out? The latest one?
I used to have that and I go with it.
It's just because it's a good set. So
Just attack. And that's doing.
Yeah. Where's my... That was the next one.
the only thing to get
Boss orders was the next one. You know I had boss orders already in the hand.
And
I hate it.
that's my hand.
I need this in my life.
Negan to some of the old school ones now. Yeah, about what about in the whole movies and that.
In the spare room stuff time. You got a big eBay? A big eBay?
There. Did you want to pause that thing?
We are back. We're still playing our lightning rod, but my girlfriend's got a new deck out. Let's see who wins.
149 and 48, 47, 46.
Right, you truck first.
Let me know how.
You got mine?
Yeah, down there.
It's like, where are these extra 2 binders from? What's
Yeah.
that?
Yep, let's just make sure. Flip.
Mulligan.
Yeah. See it in my hand.
One mulligan.
Oh, let me see his card.
See what?
Ooh. What was the language?
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
Wayne is an only on this channel. Even though I can't edit it out, so
I was.
hopefully in the future I'll be able to.
Oh my days.
Jay,
Silent.
It's only very bad.
This one, I need to add more Pokemon cards into this. That.
Oh, should we do this?
you have to do what I did to mine. Make a proxy with the actual, and put the name on that card before you actually. So when you load it to someone, they know what it is. You know, you don't have the actual card. Right, in this, my Lincoln Rocket, the only proxy I have is Brilliant Blender.
Yeah, if I get a fourth mulligan, I'm just gonna swap back over into the other one. Okay. I'm gonna swap back over into one of my other deck.
I'll say give it one more chance.
Okay, fine.
I'll let her have one more chance.
If not one more chance doesn't work, then I'm gonna be swapping back over into one of my old decks and then practice with my new deck a little bit more. Freaking look at it. How freaking time too? Finally.
It's into you know, Press or tails?
Heads.
No, that's no problem.
I go second.
Oh, you do first one.
No, because
Okay.
what he does is he goes off and he goes down.
Does he more than 4 times?
Well, then he'll give me a hat.
I've got some more on the way now. I'll give you one.
I'm more interested
Black
in
cards.
I've got play mats for me. I'll give you a free
to reserve.
I'll give you a free play mat.
I will. Anybody button. Yeah, that's what it is.
Girl.
Another bunny girl.
Oh.
Another bunny girl.
I was gonna say the girl.
I did a scene sort of time to move around. So I sent it to Alex. And it
Oh shit, the girls. Oh, nice one. And you ain't even messed this up. What? Oh dear. That's my hand. Yeah. I use that to start the countdown.
To your bedroom.
So it's the one who just said on the keyboard to remind them of me.
Bomb, bomb. Touch. Energy. What roll? That's my turn.
Okay.
So dirty demon.
I will buddy buddy puffin.
Thank you.
Ooh. Not the best things happen. This is fun. Ooh, that's gonna use it. It's not very juicy.
Those on to me bench.
Yep.
And then I will that
I
one.
know.
I bought this little flash or something today.
Too good to us. Give it that. Give it a. I'm the only one that's not by Finders.
If I buy it, I'll take it. It's like second hand, what you sell it.
Yeah.
And I will touch that there.
Thank you. We appreciate it as always.
And I will end my turn.
Your turn. Oh. another spec energy, and Buddy Bird pocket.
Thanks so much for that.
No worries. Thanks, bud. Cheers. See you later, guys.
Well, like a lot. Okay, those to my hand. Get there, and I will roll for Lichen Rock. Rock into Lichen Rock. And Legend to not attack the baits. Then 2 spec energies and start off. There's 1 and 2. Touch them to hit. I will end my turn.
Okay. I will touch for turn.
Yep.
And I will use Arvin.
Yep.
Search your deck for any item and a Pokemon tool card. Reveal them and put them into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. Pokemon tool. Okay. I'll do.
It's one of the things is I can't find mine, so I'm doing my hands.
Oh, yeah, it's there.
So if I'm ever getting a blood test done, which is
do
quite often,
that
I have to
one.
cover my eyes or something. Because I can't do it. I'm always sat there.
And
He's
then
like over there and I've got
first
a hoodie. He's like, I always wear a hoodie.
Last
They
name?
fucking destroy us.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see the new Spider-Man?
And I will test you for 20.
You know,
Yep.
just start yapping about something. Try and get my hands. I can't do it.
I go off turn.
Are you busy?
I will be in when Alex gets back.
I will Crispin.
10 minutes.
If you don't know what Crispin does, which is shits for 2 energies of different types.
Next, that look at it later, like, what's going
One
on?
dish to the hand
I'm
and
just-
one dish
I'm
to the
confused. I need more guidance than just, you know.
Sorry. Sometimes all women have a lot of work.
I choose the pattern to go to my hand. Well, if I don't drop it.
Sometimes I can't remember Wednesday.
Oh, not from the table. And that does
Depends if
energy
that's
base to
nice,
the
isn't
tip,
it?
my hand.
Oh,
That
if you
touch
like
the
getting
no
sockets
run,
and stuff, will you have a look for a
the
box?
chains no runs.
What, a death box?
Yeah, like
When it
one with the drawer and stuff.
right off into a
And
pot.
some pocket. Maybe red.
Try
Then
find
I
this.
use Ductrio's ability.
This I'm pretty sure last one on eBay
No,
sold
then
for like
there's
nearly
20
200.
damage onto it, so
I got it for
I draw a card.
30 quid.
I will.
Cody got sent by the YouTuber symbol this is. It's an exclusive one for his
I'll
set.
text you
So Cody got sent.
for 40.
Cody for it. If you look on eBay now, it's like it's stories about
There we go. Oh.
You ready?
Well, I've got broad shoulders. Why, have you never thought about just selling it?
Backside.
No.
Yeah.
No, I have no soul.
Yeah.
Touch there. And I will touch you for 20.
Yep, and you'll be doing
You just fell.
40 to yourself.
So that's knocked out.
Yep.
Mm,
That's the power of state energy.
Yeah.
I'll pause it for a sec. We'll be back. We're back.
So, what, you can't take any of it?
And it was
Why do you
your
get
turn.
Latin.
Bring that
So
up to there.
I go off turn. I use Ductrio's ability. 30. So we draw a card. I will place down Muddoy. Literature. With that energy. Attach that energy to Muddoy.
That's shut up with light
Now Muddoy's ability is alive. It will be used. Use Muddoy's ability. Knocking off that 20 you did on my lightning rod. And put it on the egg Pokemon on your bench.
That's 30.
Even though I don't know its name. I should do.
Yeah.
Then I will.
Then we've got time to look around and shit as well.
There. I will touch an energy for turn onto Doctriel. And then I will Iona.
So move that to the left.
Oh yeah. I'll eat it.
I will Super Let me shuffle up the BNGs or 3 Pokemon.
He can't drink such a deal. He can't drink. It's because it's annoying.
They're not bubbles.
Huh?
They're not bubbles. They're not bubbles. They're not bubbles. They're not bubbles. They're not bubbles.
So I fail it.
Wait.
You can have it.
Then I will.
I can't believe it when I'm playing a big Pokemon Scarlet. I'm sat there going through like 2v2 versus Ryan.
Attack you for 40.
I was first send out Gabite and Murkrow, Tailwind, Gabite,
You're dying.
Gabite goes down, and then their Toxtricity comes in, Tinkaton comes in.
Yeah.
And I see Toxtricity is not ghost type, so it goes into a terror, and I'm like, oh, I'm about to end one.
So
You
I
can't
will.
because she's a terror steel. I think it's like the base one.
You got that massive Gigaton hammer.
Gigaton hammer, you see the
And I
Toxtricity.
will touch that.
Yeah, because it's got 150 base power and 100 accuracy.
Fight spell.
And I
Nice
will.
one.
I'm pretty sure it's higher than 150.
Whatever it was enough to make you gobsmacked on the train when you got it. Thank you. I need this.
I didn't.
Oh, right, Ben has more skill like low level ones.
I get paid tomorrow. That's all.
He's got 2 of them.
I'm going to need one anyway, yeah.
Do a buddy bit. And one favorite.
When are you going to win? For a bit. We scoop back that. We'll still play the game. But
I don't know if I can do well.
And I'll do a tapping.
Oh, good.
And it goes into there.
I think you just give him a couple.
Like a sleeve.
Yeah, so give him the unsleeving and re-sleeving.
And
Okay, we've also cut the honest.
I will attack you for 50. And that is
I mean, it makes sense.
I didn't know what it means.
40.
Yeah,
60.
4 damage.
So basically, all I
Yeah.
can do is.
Two.
And that one.
No, that's base
I can
energy.
attack with some.
Oh yeah, 40. Yeah.
That's literally all I can do.
Makes all the certain
It's rough.
Draw for 2.
But it's a shredder.
I use Dutch's ability. 40.
Put card down. Put that down.
Draw one card.
Racing my cars to do.
I will use Muddoy's ability, knocking off Day off Lockcroft.
It's arguably done more.
and I put it onto
Oh, you've got a gold name, don't you?
your bench doodle.
I'm actually really curious.
There is a for alligator, but yeah. It's gonna be.
It's got to go round one.
Without cake, 180.
And
I thought you've done it already.
I'm doing for a switch.
I don't really want to put Carnivore on the active again.
I was going to say, because if he puts up gravity and he does the ability, that's 280 for starship.
Okay, the trio. So I think the trio feels bad that he has not taken a whack on it.
They play monkeys as well. So.
Yeah, but to be fair,
And
do they print Carnivore on the
if I'm allowed to follow your phone, so
Because
to
Raleigh
use
gets
the do the
5 damage on
calculations.
himself, and he puts his damage by 120 for the rest of the turn, I think.
Thank you.
Well, to be
This
fair,
is my third deck build.
can just go from Monkey Noise. Keep doing it.
Golden Dew.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
I'm missing
you've got a shame
2 of them.
Monkey move, monkey move. Not a bird.
I'm missing 2 Pokemon, which is very hard to get. The EX ones.
They've said it's pretty consistent.
I found one quite similar
We
to
did save
it.
it a couple of times.
It's literally the exact
I
same.
don't know what it's
Well, to be fair, we've got to
do
account for if it's the
130
usual
damage.
size, there's those 3 go.
Yeah. 130, so that's knockdown.
Yep.
Two copies. That one said it's when it's really busy. Like really busy. It's fine.
I wouldn't mind it if it is
It's
5,
because
honestly.
don't move.
I wouldn't mind it. Because from what I've seen, there's a lot of funny road decks there. There's some funny decks. Yeah, there's the... what else did we see on the pictures?
It's all the rotom now.
Yeah.
I'll do that. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That one. And that. And quick. I need 4 basic energies.
Put up to 4 energies from your discard pile into your hand. Discard.
And already.
No. So you have the energy from your discard pile. Not your deck.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're, I know you looked in your deck, so I'm going to shove it.
Yeah. Wait, you can use.
I'm not meant to do this, but because she looked into a deck, I'm doing it for her.
Discard. Oh, that makes more
Yeah,
sense.
so what, they've got the hit and run attack, they've got the salt lock.
That makes okay.
Sorry, salt lock for 130 for alligator.
I screwed up on the practice one.
That's the downside to that card. If you've got 2 cards in your hand, when you badly need and you only have them in your hand, you have to help them off to use that. That's why it's a risk card.
It was always
That's a freaking curveball right there. That's where you go. Slightly annoying.
Draw.
5-star paragraphs. I don't know how far you can manage to be able to do that. There's most of them 5-3-star ones, to be fair, because I need to get an ability shot for all the trades. Because I need to make sure my Murkrow has Prankster.
I use Mugler's ability, I transfer my 30 damage onto your Charmanders, that's about 40.
I use Montedore's ability to knock off the 24. Stone Run. Put it on the active.
So that's now not out.
How is it?
No, he's going to 16.
Yeah, it will be knocked out.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I was right.
Yeah.
Massive
And I'll attack you, and that's dead.
This game.
That is game. Well played.
I think I struggled.
If you want to see more of these battles, like, subscribe, comment down in the comment section, and give some tips if you want to give ideas for what my girlfriend should play next, or what should I put in a deck to help her against my deck.